Hello and welcome back to the Ballach Variety Channel. uh, and I don't have any particularly special announcements for this episode. So, without further ado, let's get into Tears of the Kingdom, which I've been enjoying very much. um, we find ourselves here at the shrine atop Lurelin Village, and we have just finished liberating the village and getting it fully repaired, as well as clearing the shrine. It was a very difficult shrine. So let's go back to Lookout Landing and tell Pura that we've finished the nonsense with the Lurelin village, and see if she has anything to say about Fort Hateno as well. Oh, over there, there's the heart-shaped lake. I forgot about that. Right, okay. Off we go. Throw you in the lake, feed you poison birthday cake. I want to know I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Take me when I'm sleeping, that's why. Thanks to your help, okay. Need to rescue other villages. What other village? Huh, so she doesn't have anything to say about it. But because of you, all those falsehoods about the princess were put to an end. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh, they put up banners for the different tribes. Oh my god. Oh, that kind of encourages me to go and that alone kind of encourages me to go and finish working on you know, Lawrence. Atmos, switch of views, Atmos. Relance, no? Who are you? Oh. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost from this map tends to get all of my attention. Are you interested in the different people of Hyrule where they live? It's my entire field of study. When I'm out on deployment with Monster Control crew, I spend hours poring over maps. As such, I am the most knowledgeable in various Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Noted. It's an increased number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Tale looking at mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Eh. Oh, is our other little friend? Offrock. Right, nothing. Twice. Okay, up we go. There we go. Okay, with that in mind then, what's the next order of business? Let's take a look at the log. Like, Compendium, Monsters Collection 4. Stifle Ruins, Isle protected by dragons. You know what? I'm curious about the desert regions problems. We're going to go investigate. my adventuring gear. Let's see. And we shall equip right, and then let's proceed onward into the desert. I wonder if we'll get the snow boots and sand shoes again. I still have to get the pictures for that fellow. Sunrooms. Here we go. We're going to take it a little break. Honestly, you should too. Getting here can't be easy. As if that desert sand isn't bad enough. The elevation differences in Gerudo Canyon really take it out on you. Then there's the harsh heat of the day and the biting cold of night. If I weren't pacing myself, I'd probably keel over. It's to listen to your body, and that includes resting once in a while. Oh, Gerudo Desert Gateway, okay. I want to take a picture. Right, let's get this lad marked on the map real quick. Let's just run across the not so sandy patch. Entertain her. Okay. I look forward to whatever the next cutscene is. I enjoy Riju's presence very much. Now what are they up to? Sabsaba. Another Hylian, huh? I commend you and those merchants for making it here under these abnormal conditions. But the area south of Karakara Bazaar is covered in a sand shroud right now, so visibility is extremely low. Then there are eyewitness reports of strange monsters. I won't think anything less of you if you call off your trip here. Besides, the oasis is under the protection of us Gerudo soldiers, so you know it's a safe place to rest and relax. Bondi. Dog. Here we are, the bazaar again. Shines. Savsaba. Savsaba. That was close. If the others heard me, they'd definitely chew me out for using slang on duty. My mentor has trusted me with decorating a weapon in a stylish way. She told me to make it sparkle, that it must radiate burning passion, but I don't know what she's talking about. She's got no allergies to monsters too, so that means monster parts are off limits. If I just had a weapon I could use as reference for where to start, that'd help a lot. Interesting. What are these? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Those rations for the soldiers. Sand Shroud is wreaking havoc on our supplies and provisions right now. Sorry, but if you need something, check the shop. Okay. Ooh. Shrine. My attached shrine. Okay. I have a shrine at Karakara Bazaar now. Oh. Late enough for you. Well, what do you think? I sound just like your average Hylian shopkeeper, right? You're a natural. I know, right? My kid sister taught me. She's travelled all over the place. I can teach you some Gerudo if you want. My products have a price, but my Gerudo lesson's free. Teach me Gerudo. I'd be happy to. Then I'd start with greetings. What's the nighttime greeting? Saba. Ding ding ding, that's right. I had a feeling you'd get that one. Actually, Saba is also correct, but you mostly hear that from younger Gerudo. As a businesswoman, I try to keep my language strictly professional. The va part is pronounced by biting your lip, as you say, va, va, va. So I think I gotta figure out anything else, Slugger. Any more? You're really one, kiddo. I don't mind. Let's see. I taught you the nighttime greeting for, so what's the morning greeting? Savolta. Ding ding ding. That's right, I knew you'd get it. Actually, Volta is also correct, but you must hear it from young Gerudo. And since I'm running a business here, I like to keep my language professional. The vol part is pronounced by biting your lips. Say it. Vo. Vo. Savota. Well, do you have it down? Anything else? More. Savak. Ding ding. Actually, Sava is also correct, but you must hear it. Yep, okay. Okay. Va. 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 Savak. It's the last one. Vasak. Ding ding. That's right, this is kind of a trick question, but I knew it wouldn't fool you, chap. Novices usually try to bring Vasak to Va. You can't just go around shortening everything, you know. By the way, you pronounce Va biting your lip. Va. Fa. Like that. Va is wrong. Well, that does it for my Gerudo lessons. I had fun teaching you, Sark. Bothers you? Vasak. I settled one of the latest fashion crazes straight from Gerudo town. If you're after the Desert Bow headband, you've come to the right place. It used to be hard for Bow to get their hands on it. Not only is what I sell a fashionable choice, it's also great for staving off the desert heat. And even if you're already got one, why settle for just one when you've got a different color? Buy from me. Okay. Do I have anything interesting to sell that I'm willing to sell? Not at the moment. Oh. Oh. I take Sark. Since you were kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you that secret. And I just bought us one part of the Desert Bow series. There's also a spalder and trousers, but you have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of the store Fashion Passion in Gerudo town? Oh, the secret shop is located behind that store. Oh, now that I think about it, weren't allowed in Gerudo town. Forget I said anything. Hello. There's the Sand Shroud and all the monsters. And all the young'uns are going around using that obnoxious slang too. This must be what the end of the world looks like. You think so too, don't you, Fo? But I guess anyone who brazenly strolls into a place like this doesn't care whether they live or die anyway. I just don't want anyone to drop dead right in front of me. That'll give me some nasty dreams. Anyway, if you need any of this stuff, I'll sell it to you. As you see that I soar up a lighthouse shining like a star of salvation. Life's about living. You're only getting one shot at it. So don't go dropping dead on me, Vo. Oh, I like her. He's fun. There's Beetle. Oh, their shop is back. And they're selling. That's interesting. Take them all. All four elements present. Journeying through the desert's rough. If you don't prepare right, you could try 100 times and never make it through. The counter in the back is the front desk for the inn, so you can rest up before travels if you like. Oh yes, there's the bookworm. Excuse me. Yes, I see you. We'll be using the inn. Go to bed. Okay. Actually, never mind. If you're looking for conversation, go talk to Kachu at general store. Oh. Are you also stuck here thanks to Sand Shroud? Ugh, it's never going to let up. I came out here to investigate the ruins that fell around the Digdog Bridge. This intense daytime fruit pie. And the cold nights have messed with my skin, so I figured I'd take some time off at the spa. Thanks to the Sand Shroud, I can't get to Gerudo town. This is just the worst. Okay, I'm fine now. I just need to turn this frown upside down. No wrinkles, just have to unfurl my brow. That's it. If I could just take the advantage of this spa plan. Ugh. If I read 3 big ideas one more time, I'm going to start seeing the page in my dreams. But I know I'd be stuck waiting longer. I would have at least brought a real book or a newspaper or anything else. Is this 3 big ideas? Oh. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's that Rito. Oh, he was sleeping. I'm sorry. Oh, I must have fallen asleep. Oh, good Avaba. Oh, that's not right. I just came on good evening with Gerudo Saba. A sign I've been here too long, perhaps. Which reminds me, I've heard all sorts of new greetings lately, like Vota and Sava. Shall I be using those instead? Another Hylian's strand by the sand shroud, I take it. How challenging life must be without wings. The higher you go, the thinner the shroud gets, so Rito can soar right over it. For us, it's a little more than a sandy fog. Goodbye. Good fork. Oh boy. What's this? Haha! Get a load of this orb. Some really old and really expensive, don't you think? I hear there's someone in Gerudo town who's investigating all these ancient whatchamacallits. Once I get into town, I'm planning to find somebody who knows their stuff, but... Okay. Saba. I was a perfect Visa, if I say so myself. I don't think I've seen you around before. Good on you for saying hello. Who are we? We're the first men who will officially do business with Gerudo. The Vo Caravan Squad. If you too want to go to Gerudo town, you do make friends with us. Vo Caravan Squad. We're a group of merchants and friends who have long dreamed of doing business in Gerudo town. Oh, and Vo is Gerudo word for man. Vo is the word to know. If you don't understand at least one word in their language, Gerudo will never accept you. And we should know, we've spent years here trying to curry favor with them in any way we could. They finally entrusted us with protecting the western entrance to Karakara Bazaar. I've lost count of the number of times I've been swatted with the flat of a guard sphere. They mistake me for some lowly opportunist. It's only a matter of time until we become the first men invited in Gerudo town, I'm sure of it. You do know the sand shroud makes compass stop working, right? You're really not thinking about trying to push your way through it, are you? It's even more dangerous right now in the cold of night. Just don't do it. It took years and years of regular visits. We've finally started to convince Gerudo that they can depend on us. So please, I'm begging you, don't ruin it by causing any trouble by being reckless. Perfect. Here we are. Is there any other landmark that I can jump myself to? Well, I could just fly over. Perhaps I'll just do that, actually. Without a regret. That's fine. Right. Lastly, the steering column. Let's see. Steering stick. Sorry. Okay. And our favorite vehicle. And we fly. What's going on down there? It's a monster camp there. Structure there. That's an electric keys. Let's be courteous and stop at the front. Actually, let's fly right up to the shrine. Gerudo town. It's covered in sand. Soriotanog Shrine. I'm curious. This doesn't look quite right, so we're just going to drop right here. Age Zairi. Let's see. I received an unsettling report from Ballach today. A strange haze, some call it gloom, is emanating from beneath Hyrule Castle. Those who touch it fall ill. My friends Link and Zelda are in Hyrule. I'm sure those two can get to the bottom of this problem. A new, much more worrying report has arrived. Both Link and Zelda have gone missing while exploring below Hyrule Castle. Shortly after they were lost, the castle lifted off into the sky, where it was joined by the countless small floating islands. With so much happening all at once. What is going on in the world, and are those two safe? Things grow more and more dire across Hyrule, and now the danger has come here as well. A sand shroud, the worst sandstorm in recent memory, has covered the area. People are taking shelter underground. We travelled out to see if we could discern the cause of it, but we were ambushed by new monsters called Gyptos. To make matters worse, I wasn't able to accurately hit them with the lightning I can call down. I'm inundated with those seeking safety from the sand shroud or the Gyptos, and we still don't know what has caused this. As Chief of the Gerudo, I am to blame for these failures. Fortifications protecting the shelter are strong. There's no way the monsters will be able to break through. We're also lucky to have a good source of water in the shelter, but we must watch for invaders trying to use the waterways. And as a precaution, we should cover the hole behind the throne. Sitting here feeling sorry for myself won't solve anything. I'm going to leave Boliara in charge of the shelter and go train. The ruins to the north aren't too far. They should be a perfect place for me to practice my lightning. Despite my worries for my people and for the world, I must do what I can. I know that's what Zelda would advise me to do. I'll lead her, Bosa. If only you were here with us. Watch over us in these dark times and keep Zelda and Link safe. But there's ruins to the north. She's training. Those ruins. I see. All behind the throne. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yep, that figures. I should have figured that would be the case. Oh, Vo, we're not permitted to be here. You must leave at once. Hold on.
Oh.
Oliara. It has been some time, swordsman. It's alright. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Spread the word. Let everyone know that this is the case.
Oh.
For you to come all this way, enduring the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. Princess of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the event at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, Link, I am impressed that you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent patrols out to try and determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monstrous creatures called Gyptos suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The Gyptos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I'm ashamed at our current situation. So I'll say that although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Regio is currently training. She's trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. You are hoping to speak with Lady Regio. You should visit the ruins to the north. What is the honor? Oh, you're the chief's guest. So this is a Vo. His ears look about. Looks to be about. And the circumference of his head and neck. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. You're the first Vo I've ever seen. I got a little carried away figuring out your measurements. Why was I doing that? Because I make accessories, and the key to any accessory is the perfect fit. My name is Kara, and I haven't had a lot of opportunity to make accessories for a Vo. So if you give me the chance, I'll put everything I've got into making something really great ones for you. If the shop owner were here, she probably could have made use of all sorts of things. But she went out to look for potential adornments and hasn't come back since. She was in such high spirits too, gushing about all the treasures she'd find around through the dunes. That's a dangerous place though. Bolduga territory. Hope she didn't run into trouble. I see. Anyways, did you need something? You may not be here. I do. Okay. Okay. Leora. Oh. Hi. Hey, so you're a special Vo, aren't you? Otherwise the soldiers would be arresting you right now. So, why are you special? Hey, Dahlia, you better not be speaking to that Vo. Did Mrs. Shy teach you the first rule about Vo? For young Vi, speaking with Vo will only invite misfortune. I'm not talking to Vo, I'm just talking. I can't even see, so it's not my fault who comes walking by. Ugh, that doesn't make any sense. Listen up, Vo, you shouldn't go poking your nose into Gerudo life. You're free to come and go as you wish, but please don't disrupt the peace of our town. That's cute. She's following me. Oh my god. Oh, Stelle left. Aw. Hey, so does your arm have those neat designs on it because you're a Vo? I'm learning about Vo from Mrs. Shy. She hasn't said anything about designs on Vo arms. It's so cool. I want to learn more about Vo. I just wish it was time for the afternoon class already. What a... Oh, you mean you're the Vo that everyone's talking about. Say, are highly Vo interested in archaeology? Would it surprise you to learn that I'm an archaeologist myself? After much work, I've finally deciphered these stelae. Do you want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you? Sure. If you insist. First up, it's the stela over here. It's on the left. It says 7 heroines who protected Gerudo. Their secrets will be expressed on the 6 stelae. And it's just out there, right? It says 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo, and 8th channels and guides the power of these 7. Don't you know about this, but it being a highly involved, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They are said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I have found little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue that for revering all 7 as collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contrarians even claim there was not 7 but 1, or 8. If there is one thing scholars love, it is arguing with each other. But these stelae definitely support the theory of 8. An incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and rightly say that I have changed the face of archaeology. But I found the other 4 stelae. Who knows what else I might learn about the heroines. I wonder too about this orb that I found while searching for the stelae. Is it connected somehow? If I gave a presentation on all this, I'd be the star of the Archaeology Society. But I have not been able to find any stelae besides these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, there must be underground somewhere. So I wish I could see the text inscribed on this stelae. Even just a picture would serve my purpose. I wonder if she has anything else to say. Dahlia. Okay, so she has nothing else to say. She's just going to follow me. Oh, here's the pale one. Distractions. What do you want? I'm busy right now, okay? I need to make sure the vote of my dream hears feelings for him. I could probably focus the positive energy on, or put the bottles in the water. With this guy loitering around. Get out of here, scram. Hello, miss. Ugh, I can't believe the chief's letting you stay in the shelter. She must be playing some kind of joke. I can't have you bothering my daughter. She'll be the best Vi in Gerudo town after she finishes the Vo and U class. You just worry about Vo and U. It's a class that a Shy teaches. It's for all the young Vi in Gerudo town so they can learn about Vo. Class is held in the cave next to the goddess statue, but I tend to the shop and can't walk my daughter Dahlia there. She takes me after though. She takes after me though, smart as they come. She can handle walking to and from class by herself. Hey, don't even think about following her to class, understand? What? Did you still need something? Don't forget what I said about my daughter. Oh, this is funny. This is the jail. Even though you have special permission to be in Gerudo Town, I still won't let you past this point. Really, the only way into jail is to break our rules. Or are not normally allowed inside the town. The one in jail broke that rule, so he's locked up. Even though you have permission to be here, if you break the rules, you'll join him in jail. Rules? Does it involve... Does it involve this? What? How long have you been in here? Wait, I recognize you. I've seen you walking around out there. I don't understand. You're a man, but they let you come and go whenever you like. It's no secret that Gerudo rigidly enforce their laws that forbid men from entering the town. So how come you're able to just walk around without causing a fuss? I mean, I barely crossed the threshold between town and desert, and they threw me in jail. Fast I could say, no wait, not jail. They didn't even give me a chance to explain anything at all. I just wanted to see the faces of my wife, Perda, and our daughter, Auklet. And I'm telling you this because you seem like a sort of trustworthy sort. I've actually seen my daughter a few times, so on average, I'm more happy than upset. Even though they have me in this jail, I do see her occasionally. However, I haven't seen my wife even once. I know she was planning to work in the clothing store in Gerudo town. That's all I've got. I'm sure my daughter could tell more, but I haven't been able to talk to her yet. Perda, Auklet, I know we'll be together again soon. Oh, this is one of the stelae. Let's get a picture of it. Wow, who knew that getting myself thrown in jail would be the solution to a problem. I hope you realize that it's better to behave yourself. In any case, the captain sent for to let you out. But I better not see your rule-breaking face here again. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's interesting. Tell the time of day. It's a little hard to tell what time of day it is in here, not being able to see the outside world. I did figure out that Auklet runs in one direction in the morning, and she goes back the other way at night, though. I think the sleeping area is near, so that's probably right. I see Auklet walking by so often, but I haven't seen Perda at all. It's been a little tough in the old spirit. She told me once. Okay. So this is a general store. Hello, Ballach. Oh, you must be the fellow everyone's talking about. Now, normally I wouldn't have anything for youngsters like you, but I've heard a new Vi is going to be coming to town sometime soon, and that news sparked a fire in me. I came up with a special version of my signature drink. It's one everybody, from Vivi to Vaba, can enjoy. However, I can't get my hands on what I need to make it while we're stuck on here. I don't want to forget the recipe. Sound going to clear up anyway. Hello, ladies. So you know the Vo that's been locked up in jail? Oh yeah, the one that used sand shroud to try and sneak into town. What about him? A while ago, I went to go grab something from that shelf over there. While I was standing there, I swear I heard someone say Aklet. I've heard Aklet before. I think that's the name of Paradis Favi. You know, the jail is just on the other side of that wall. The wall behind the shelf, I mean. Wondering if it's Perda's husband locked up in there. If that was the case, Perda would have realized it by now, wouldn't she? She's working at the Gerudo secret club, so she's not in the shelter. Maybe that's why she hasn't heard. Everyone's been avoiding Aklet, including me. Another ball. I thought I could turn my back on past loves and focus on finding perfect foe for me. This sand shroud means I can't even go outside. Talk about being unlucky in love. Please tell me that's not the one that we got hooked up with the dude at the heart-shaped lake last time. Oh, hello. Wait, a man. You must be that man, I mean Vo, that everyone is talking about. It's so unusual to see a man here. So you really did get special permission to be in here, huh? All the same, you should still be on your best behavior. You wouldn't want to end up thrown out or in jail. That's what normally happens when men come here. Like what happened to that guy over there. But I don't think you have anything to worry about as long as you behave. Anyway, this is important. Since you've been allowed in town, you absolutely have to try the spa plan at Hotel Oasis. The owner of the place, Roma, has a special technique that is all the rage. Originally, I was just another customer coming here to relax, but I got hooked. And now I work here as an assistant. Spa plan that Olu offers is reasonably priced and a good option too. But, well, just keep in mind that it's discounted for a reason. I don't think the results are guaranteed. Water. Very strange. Map. Hey, you're a Vo, aren't you? So the rumors are true. There is a Vo in town. You don't look like the Vo dummies from the Vo and U class, though. But I guess you look like how I imagine Vo looks. Anyway, I'm Pearl. Pearl? I think I remember her. This is Aklet. She's a Vi who became my sister recently. Well, I mean, I'm like blood-related sister, but I think of her as my family. By the way, my actual older sister is a scholar. Isn't that incredible? Wait a minute. Oh my god, it is. She is one of the ones. Wasn't she the one that made the wildberry bushes? Oh my god, time has passed. Tommy works secret map. Right. Hey, don't look now, but that Vo is talking to us, right? I think you're right. I've just started the phone U class, so I'm not sure what to do about it. Well, for now, pretend not to notice. Oh, oil. Sabota. Huh? Oh, you're the Vo. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with Vo right now. All my attention needs to be on preparing to welcome the out-of-town Vi. The sand shroud is making things difficult. Out-of-town Vi? I suppose I can tell you. After all, your situation is unique. As it happens, young Gerudo aren't traditionally allowed to interact with Vo. And for Vi born outside town, when they reach a certain age, they're summoned back to Gerudo town. That small Vi over there is named Aklet. She recently arrived here along with her mother, Perda. Perda started working at one of the shops, one that has a complicated relationship with the town. So she is rarely in the shelter anymore. Must be why Aklet spends so much time looking at the drawing on the wall over there. Thankfully, this town is like one big family. I'm sure that the little one will get used to living here soon enough. Right. And you. Ballach, you're the chief's guest, right? Since it's a special occasion, would you like to try my spa plan? I used to run a shop on the surface, but of the sand shroud and then these monsters appearing, the guards told me to evacuate. I had 6 months worth of reservations booked, but obviously those haven't been happening. I'm a bit out of practice. But goodness for you, I guess. You can rest, or you can take advantage of the spa plan without having to wait. How about it? Too much rest here. Ah.
Ah.
Okay. Ah, my head. Hey, you recently arrived, right? Does that mean the sand shroud has finally died down? Oh, hang on. Now that I really look, I can see all the sand covering your clothes. What was that thing? If the sand shroud really was gone, I doubt everyone would still be hanging around. Ah, sorry. I asked you a question, then immediately went on my own little journey there. Ever since the sand shroud started, I haven't been able to see my husband. It's left me a little frazzled. I know my stock is pretty limited, but here's a tip. You can make an excellent meal just by adding a mushroom to Highland rice and rock salt. That's where you step. Ballach. So you're the chief is given permission, a special mission to. Why would the chief make a special mission for you? I wonder. Oh, but I love good mystery. In any case, if you're planning to help the chief, you've got to keep your energy up. Mushrooms are perfect for that. Do you have any idea how common they are and how many nutrients they contain? You should buy some, either to eat right now or to save for later. Chief is quite the guy. Good luck keeping up with her. Ballach, are you surprised to see such a hip shop being run by someone my age? I heard the new big thing is attaching all kinds of stuff to your arrows before you shooting them. As a merchant, I've got to embrace the popular trends with open arms. However, under no circumstance will I introduce a bow to my granddaughters. It will bring nothing but misfortune for Tia and Gerudo. I am not being able to see the sun. I'm ready to say savoir to this place. Wait, is that a drawing of Boliara? Ah, a bow. Little Gerudo, I'm supposed to talk to a bow. I'm a little crusty. That means I still talk to you now. Hey, the granddaughter still has a lot to learn before she can talk to a bow. If you need something, just talk to me instead. You're a real bow, right? Alright, we'll see. Really? Are you telling the truth? I learned in class that all bow like to lie, though. Hey, Kalani, you better not be talking to that bow. Why don't you follow Makura's example? Be more like your sister. It's fine, I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. Ugh, of all the things you could have learned to do at your age, why is arguing the one you've taken such a liking to? Oh, I knew it. I knew you wouldn't answer honestly. Class taught me that all of bow like to lie. Hey, Kalani, you'd better not be talking to that bow. What is... Oh, that's funny. Take them all. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Oh, you're that special bow the guard was talking about. My name is Shelly. I'm in charge of teaching the bow in new class to the Gerudo. Have you set your heart on someone special? I have. You don't hold anything back, do you? Must buy value honesty in a bow. It's a good treat for you to have. You're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you're interested. I aren't normally allowed in town, so it would be a rare treat for the class if you showed up. Maybe you could come by in the evening. That class is open for all the Gerudo. Daytime class for the younger students. I don't think they're quite ready to meet a voe. Might be right about that. Oh, sand seals. But I guess it's true. I'd heard the guards talking about it, but I still didn't believe a voe was actually here. I'm impressed you made it all the way here through the sand shroud. Oh, did you rent the sand seal to get here? Nope. What? What if he didn't rent one? No, he couldn't have found a wild one. Sand shroud has made it almost impossible to track them down. Does that mean he walked? That's even harder to believe than him finding a wild sand seal. Oh, you voe. Are you all such pranksters? You obviously must have rented one from the shop near the entrance to the desert. It's the only answer that makes sense. Suck so for your business. My mom and I are in the business of training sand seals and renting them out to folks. Sand shroud has made it far too dangerous to go above ground right now, so my shop is temporarily closed. But if you've got questions about sand seals, I'll be happy to answer them. So long as the sand shroud is around, we can't rent out any sand seals. At this rate, my job might evaporate. Maybe I should start looking into becoming an attendant to Lady Regis' beloved Sensiel Patricia. Right now, Pada is looking after Patricia, but she's a soldier too, so I wouldn't be shocked if she hadn't up all the strange monsters. I'm serious about changing jobs. Maybe this is my chance. Oh, this is a statue. This is a room of the statues of the seven. Interesting. Plush. Plush seal. Oh, I see. And put it there. And we take a picture of it. Okay, there we go. That makes 2 now, I think. Oh. I hope the chief is okay. Maybe I should go after her, but I'm just the attendant to Patricia. I'll be acting against her wishes too. If I were to go though, I could just go through here. Patricia? Ah, my apologies. Patricia's the chief's beloved Sanseal. You've heard of Sanseals, right? Yep. Patricia's a very special one. She seemingly has the power of an oracle. Or she did, ever since the upheaval. She's mostly just been sharing these strange numbers. Strange numbers? I've been her attendant for years now, but even I can't make sense of this turn of events. She's the full chief now. If you want to speak to Patricia, you'll probably have to wait until things have settled down and the chief isn't so busy. Northern Ruins. Chief went to train in the Northern Ruins. She rode out there with her beloved Sanseal Patricia. I'm worried though. There have been a lot of strange monsters popping up in the world lately. But as well as I am, this frustrating sand shroud makes it impossible to navigate the desert. Chief has an amazing sense of direction, but I'm not so lucky. So instead of travelling above ground, I was thinking of using this secret passage to get to the Northern Ruins. I can't stop myself from worrying about the chief. I wish this foe would go and check on her for me. At least then I'd be able to rest a little easier. Ada, but not Perda. Oh. I haven't got a treasure chest on these yet. It's not happening. Okay, that's fine. Right, nothing. So that way it leads into the ruins area. Oh, so this is when we usually have a class for younger students. You might not know this, but it's something of a rule. In Gerudo Town, young Valley don't speak to foe. So I'm glad I can't let you come in. Okay, oh, right, my bad. Okay, that's fine. Look, even though I know the chief's given you permission to be here, I just can't relax with a foe around. I feel bad. It's funny. Oka? Blonde. No abs. Not a vi. I'm not in the habit of allowing foe to pass by me, but you're a special case. You may pass. Huh? Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Okay. Oh my. I want to just smash that out right now, but we better ask first. There's a cannon here. Why is there a cannon? Ah, Boliara. I understand what you're saying, but right now it's a luxury that we even get this much space in the shelter for training. It's only room enough for sparring, so that will have to do for now. But Captain Teak, we need the training area. Is there no way to get it up, back up for us? Training area. Oh, you're the foe that chief is allowed inside the town walls. If you sit in the training area, you must be looking to refine your abilities, huh? Well, this southern oasis training area is where we've been working to improve our desert mobility. Physical strength is important in fighting, of course, but being able to easily navigate the desert is valuable too. In fact, I'd argue that maneuverability is the most important part of surviving the desert. If you think that, then we need to reopen the training area and get to work right away. I really said no, Sudri. If we underestimate how dangerous the desert is, we'll never live long enough to master it. Going out and train in the sand shroud would just be throwing your life away. If the sand shroud ends, we can't risk going to the training area. I won't allow it. Everyone in town has been informed of the special exception you've been given. Some may still be shocked to see you, but don't take it personally. And of course, feel free to make use of the area shops. Though Lady Preacher is away, seeking means to defeat the Gibdo, I am sure she would welcome you as I have. Okay. What is this? I'm going to take a picture of it. Okay. Let's listen to them. Bobby has been training hard since we fought the Gibdos. She's the one that told us that our spears wouldn't even leave a mark, though. The only thing that seemed to have any effect at all was the Lady Regis lightning strikes. Instead of practicing with our regular spears, should we be looking for a weapon that has electricity flowing through it? Maybe, but if we bring it up to her now, she'll tell us to pay attention to our own shortcomings. And if we're really unlucky, she'll drag both of us into her intense spear training too. Ah, be careful. Can't you tell when someone is deeply focused on dangerous tasks? Cannons demand the utmost care when handling. I may be practicing right now, but if my hand slipped, I could set off the cannon. Don't talk to me again, it could be bad, really, really bad. Powder check, cannonball check, aim, check. Finally, start the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Fire! No! Oh no! Oh no! The wall. Hey, Barda, what are you doing? The shelter isn't just some hole in the ground. It has a historical significance. What are you even? So, deep breaths, Leona. What are you going to do about that wall? I'm sorry. How am I going to explain a blown up wall to Lady Richu? Hey, this is your fault. It's unbelievable. This is exactly why I'm so wary of Bo. Oh, still. Only one more. Oh, that's amazing. Right, let's see. Show them our real power. Savak, if you've got something to say, please make it quick. After our humbling first encounter with the Gibdos, I realized that we needed to establish a new unit to combat them. The unit is in the middle of training. They need to get into fighting shape. It's a new unit. Well, the Gibdos did a serious number on us before. It was so bad that our guards who fought in the first encounter are still recovering from their wounds. I believe that partly has to do with how hard it is to protect yourself while using a spear. Both hands are full, you see. I've established a new unit that will use sword and shield instead. They can better guard themselves that way. First encounter. First time we fought the Gibdos, they really had us on our heels the whole time. Numbers and strength were on their side. The best we could do was an organized retreat to protect civilians. Most of the guards that held the Gibdos off are still recovering from their injuries. Hopefully this new unit can help avenge our comrades and return service. But first they must finish training. The first encounter, well, if Lady Riju hadn't been there with her control of lightning, we might not have been wiped out. We might have been wiped out. All the more reason to get the new unit ready. We have to keep Lady Riju safe. Hey, Vo, if you need something, talk to me. I don't want you getting in the way of a sword and shield unit, okay? Noted. Oh, everything hurts, I guess. Still can't move. These things, it didn't matter how much we took down, how many we took, it just kept coming. Where in the world could they have been coming, though? Skiptos are nuisance. They keep attacking us from the cover of the sand shroud. If it weren't for Lady Regis' lightning strikes, we'd have been wiped out already. Yeah, we're not supposed to be protecting her, not the other way around. What kind of guards are we? Enemy just like it's clearly damaged those monsters. I wonder if I attached an electrical Azalfus horn to this spear, would that be enough to let me fight back against them myself? But electrical Azalfus horns are valuable. I wonder if there's some other material I could attach in its place. And the old lady. Hey, don't even think about looking down on noble guards, understand? Not only have they adapted to a brand new training regimen, one focused on mobility, they dove straight into battle without hesitation against Gyptos. They have nothing if not their pride. To see any more injured people I need care. That includes you, so be careful. That's nice. Don't know what this is. Why is there a cannon here in the first place? That last Stella. Oh, there's a goddess statue, right. It's gotta be down here somewhere, right? Oh, right, let me look at my album here. Okay, so sleep, gem, fruit, mushroom. So, around the corner for the mushrooms. Where are the mushrooms? There's the gems, there's the fruit. So, mushroom and gem. And the seals. Mushroom, gem. Seals are... I'm about to cry. I'll investigate that later. First, we're going to see Valley of Silent Statues. Oh, person. Strange. Nothing like going to stretch your legs in a strange place. Everything looks the same down here. It'll be so easy to get turned around. I wonder if the people who originally made this place got lost all the time too. Hey, what do you want? Were you looking in the shadows there, eavesdropping on what I was saying? Oh, you're that fellow everyone was talking about, right? If I were younger, I might have been surprised to see you here. But at my age, well, very little surprises me. Disappointed that I wasn't shocked and aghast at the sight of you. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm feeling a little parched, so maybe something to drink at the canteen. Noted. What's that? Let's... Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. that was interesting. Right. Nothing. Right, bright blooms. Okay, so, I want to find that location though. Unless it is saying that it's up on the surface. Nothing. I'm going to take. There it is. There we go. That's interesting. Perfect. Nothing. What was I doing? Right, my pass. Okay. I don't think I've spoken to the Vo outside the door. Here we are. Huh? What up? Vo. You should know this. Vo means man in Gerudo. You're right. Maybe you need to write it down. I'll go. Someone had asked what I thought about I'd be doing today. Opening the door for a Vo would not have made that list. Okay. This is a dire state. Playing dead, I see. Hey, Parda, you made sure the entrance was really securely blocked, right? Yep, it's completely blocked with a crate. Keep it down. Do you know what's happened with the monster outside? Hear us. Right. In that case, I will ascend up from below. The Gipto bone, 40 power. It's incredible. Okay. Thank you. Now then, I have to figure out how to get in there. Go this way. Paradise. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go in the direction of the seals, I think, wherever they are. I'm lost. I'm lost. How am I lost? You got a secret map too? It shows the store where Mommy works. Mommy's job is a secret. That's why it's a secret map. Let's see. There's the fruit store. There's the jewel store. What is this middle part again? Okay. Saba. Hey, Mister. Do you know what this wall painting means? It's some kind of map, but it doesn't match anything that's sheltered at all. So yes, then. Okay. I need to figure out how to get in there from below. Where's the way to the sand seals? It isn't through here. So, yes, this way. Okay. Aha. Right. Is there a way to get under it from down here? What's this? It's a mirror. All right. Where's that mirror? All right. Where can I shine this? That would be of benefit. Oh, there, obviously. Okay, that's one statue. Where does that leave me? What does that do for me, if anything? Oh my. Right, okay. That does something too. Okay. I need to... shine a light there. I wonder if I'll be able to... What's this? Oh. What did that do? Oh my god. Hold on. There's another mirror. There's another spot over here I can open up. What's in this one? Oh, shoot. Full jump. Oh, I was not expecting that. I need to get that fan. That mirror. There we go. As I suspected. There we go. And what does this one unlock? Let's see. Okay. Oh. Let's make sure that we don't ruin our weapons over this. Go. Fruit. What's in this chest? Oh, a topaz. Very nice. Okay, and this is a radiant shield. Not as good as any of my current shields. Right then. Oh, knight's bow. Right then. Now then. Let's see. Let me get a picture of this. Posterity. There we go. That'll do. Now then. 32. And I think that will do it for this episode. Mind. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And remember, don't be salty, take it slow, come back for more Garden Variety content, and I'll be here to work my magic. I'm getting really good at saying that. Thank you all so very, very much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.